Hey y'all, it's been a while since I had a video, and I thought I'd talk about some leaks, spoilers that's been coming out about Blizzard Entertainment in 2022. I've had a long past couple weeks, bought a dog on impulse, meet Ragnar. He's a good little boy, he wants down now, so I'm gonna let him down. Oh, getting caught in the wires. You're a good boy. Anyway, I just saw this literally like 10 minutes ago, and I thought, hey, what better time to talk about it than right now? So let's get to it. So, a man by the name of Blizzard Leak posted this, and he's only got one post, so take this with the largest grain of salt that you can. But it is an interesting read and is pretty well detailed out. And it's not a huge post, but it's long enough to talk about. In the post, he goes on to say that Blizzard is being dissolved in early 2022. It's going to be replaced by a team called Insight. That will be a more direct part of the renamed Activision Insight. Much of Blizzard, though, not at all, will be sacked and replaced with new employees for Insight, which I can see this happening with how Blizzard kind of screwed the pooch recently. It's definitely a thing that they might do is scrap everyone on the dev team and just get a whole new one. And why not just change the name while you're at it? Because Blizzard now has just a stigma attached to it even before all this crap came out about them. Like, the stigma's been there because they just keep releasing a bad expansion after bad expansion for a while. And it's just like whenever you let down your fans over and over again, and then something huge like what happened came out, like, yeah, you're probably gonna have to do something about that just to save your name. But again, this is all speculation because this is not an official source. At least I don't believe it is. But they're saying Diablo's still probably going to be a thing that comes out. And this crap right here just makes me upset. Diablo 4 has 3 planned expansions. The game's not even out. And they're already planning expansions for the game. Finish the game first. Why do you have to plan to make more money while you haven't even finished the thing that you're trying to make money on to begin with? I don't know. I find it stupid. That might just be me. I hope it's a lot more people than just me because I feel like that's a pretty scummy way to plan things. And a remake of the original Diablo is still in the works. Original Diablo? Huh. I know Diablo 2 was getting a remake. I didn't know about the original one. And Diablo Immortal will receive a PC and console release a year after its mobile release. Oh god, no. No one wants to play a mobile game on PC. It's bad enough on mobile. An untitled Diablo PvP game will begin development under Insight. The Diablo team, like the Hearthstone team, will be mostly unaffected by the company's shifts. What? A Diablo PvP game? I like right there just makes it just sound fake because a Diablo PvP game just doesn't sound fun. I don't know. I never played Endgame, Path of Exile, or anything. I don't even know if the game has PvP, but I can't see a game like that having PvP to begin with. Like, having that kind of stuff seems so stupid. It's something Blizzard and Activision would actually do. So it could be real just because of how stupid it sounds. It's something they would probably do. They're saying World of Warcraft is entering official maintenance mode. The little work that was already put into the expansion after Shadowlands will be released. 9.3 sometime in 2023. 9.3, despite the name, has nothing to do with Shadowlands, is just made up of salvage stuff from 10.0, which Shadowlands is going to be like the last expansion for a while. That's kind of sad if this is true. Because Shadowlands, like, I had fun probably the first week of Shadowlands, and then it was like, oh god, this is a slog. Like, this is absolute garbage. I do not want to do this. I hate the game. And just to make that the final, like, expansion for the game, ooh, World of Warcraft. I mean, it's been looking bad, and it's looking worse now. So the WoW killer was itself. The developers killed WoW. Like there was no game that killed it. I mean, New World probably would have done a lot to it, but if this is true, it's just like they screwed themselves. Like, why do you put out bad expansions knowing that they're gonna be bad or that people's not gonna like them, and you just expect to make money from it? Like, you lose people every time you put out a bad expansion, but you could make the argument that people come back for rating or they come back for a new expansion, but there's always some people that leave, and that all adds up after a while. And then they go on to say stuff about the classic servers and that they'll be merging to one or two with the release of Wrath of the Lich King Classic in 2023. Yikes, man. I don't know. So I don't even know if they're gonna have like WoW Classic like split up how it is now with Burning Crusade. It merged into one or two, so they leave that one up in the air. Like it could be one, it could be Classic and Wrath, or it could be just Wrath. We don't know, and this is all just speculation again. And of course, like it's gonna be the last one because everyone hates all the systems they added in after Wrath. So yeah, stop at Wrath. I guess that's fine. And now we get into the fun part. They're saying that there's going to be a new WoW successor. They're just saying that they're just gonna give up on WoW and make something new. They're saying that they're looking to take a lot from Final Fantasy. They said it's going to be developed by a majority new team than those who made and worked on WoW, which, I don't know. This new game is probably just gonna be like a Korean MMO. Like if you ever played like MapleStory, if you ever just open up the cash shop, it's so bad. It's so bad, man. Like I feel like Activision, now that they don't have like Blizzard, like with the base of WoW that they had before, and how like classic WoW was actually pretty good. I feel like having Activision at the head of this, they're gonna be like, all right, we could add all the microtransactions that we want because, hey, we don't have people who played the old game complaining now. They could do whatever the heck they want. Like I could see that happening. And they said it's not a sequel, but a total reboot with new lore. So the word reboot there is probably just like, hey, you know how we like snuck stuff in every so often to get you used to a cash up? We're just gonna have it all there at once. Yeah, you could just spend like $1,000 for stupid like level up and horse. It's great, man. They're saying it's only in the planning stage, so they're just trying to figure out what items are going to have in the cash up. You know how Activision is. The base game will focus on Valis, the Eastern Kingdoms, I butchered the name, and Outland with playable races from both worlds. Is currently believed to not have factions. I guess world PvP is just not gonna happen in the game anymore. That's cool, I guess. Not really. I actually enjoyed world PvP and WoW. That's one of the main draws that I love New World about. They go on to say it will not borrow from Hearthstone, which will remain separate and continually updated with new expansions. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was WoW lore in Hearthstone. Sorry, my dog. He's like poking at my foot and poking at the rope that he's chewing on. And then, what was great about Diablo Immortals is that it was on mobile. But you know what else? Like no one asked for it. No one wanted Diablo Immortals. So you know what's great? What if we made Warcraft mobile? What if we made World of Warcraft on mobile? Huh? Y'all like MMORPGs on your touchscreen phone? Isn't that great? Using all your abilities with just your fingers and not fat fingering everything because you know it's gonna be great. Oh, Activision Blizzard always puts out great products. Nah, it's gonna be great, man. We're all gonna love it. But I digress. They say it's been in the works since 2019. So wow, like if this is true, they've been working on this for like 2 years now. That's sad. And no, I don't understand how it's gonna work unless it's a point and click like how old school RuneScape is. RuneScape works on mobile. Like it's actually doable. I've played many hours on my phone on old school RuneScape. Like not to say that MMOs on your phone are bad, but like modern MMOs on your phone probably are garbage just because of abilities are a thing. Old school RuneScape, all you did was tap enemy you want to kill. We're all good. Oh, you want to pick up some milk? Tap. You got some milk in your inventory now. What I'm trying to say is that RuneScape is not a very fast-paced game like how World of Warcraft is. And I would say like World of Warcraft isn't even that fast-paced, but you have a crap ton of abilities. Like depending on your class, if you're playing Paladin in Classic, then you only got like one ability. But anyway, oh, okay. In the next line, they say they're focusing on drawing an audience in China. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they've been trying to do that, and there's been a lot of controversy about it. So, yeah, nothing bad will come of this. So, I'm sure of it. It is separate from the new PC MMORPG. God, I hope so. The last report said it was canon to WoW, though it is unknown whether it will change with WoW entering maintenance mode. Oh God, yeah, no, I just feel like it's really stupid. Why would you want to play an MMORPG on your phone unless you're stuck at work and have nothing else to do? Not that I did that or anything. Nah, I never did that. No, not at all. Then they go on to say that Hearthstone is getting a spin-off game. It's gonna be a build-off of the auto battler modes added. I don't know what that means. I never really played Hearthstone. I played it a tiny bit when I was into Magic the Gathering, but that's about it. I have nothing really to say on that there. Then my favorite part's Overwatch. My absolute favorite part is Overwatch. Overwatch is believed to be unsalvageable. I could have told you that. I could have told you that when it launched. Like not really, but I just don't enjoy hero shooters too often. Like I'm not too big into them. They're not my thing, man. But they're saying it's failing to capture any modern interests. Like yeah, whenever you keep adding stuff and not balancing things correctly and making decisions that just make people not want to play, yeah, people aren't going to play the game. And then they're saying Overwatch 2 has been canceled, which, yeah, I mean, I'm not too heartbroken over it. Like, I don't really care about the Overwatch game at all. And they say, as have multiple smaller mobile projects in the same universe. Okay, I didn't know that existed too, but I feel like anything mobile, like, kind of sucks. Like, there's some mobile games that are good, I'd imagine like old school RuneScape, but guess what? That was an old browser game. And you know, like the mobile gaming I do on my phone, I'll use like some app that basically gets your Steam library and lets you play games on that with a controller. Like I have like a Razer Kishi thing that like straps around my phone, and it's basically a Xbox controller, and you just play your games like that. Like that stuff, not bad, but actual mobile games, kind of garbo. Overwatch in late 2022 will receive all the maps and heroes planned for Overwatch 2, but not the PvE modes. Yeah, no, I can actually see that. If they already have the assets and whatnot made, yeah, why not add it? Like, what's gonna hurt if they're already made and they were supposed to be in the games anyway? Then yeah, just do it. And here's the wildest part here that I didn't even think would be possible was that there's going to be a Overwatch Netflix series. It's in the works and seems unaffected by the cancellations. Again, allegedly, according to this source. So, I, I don't know what to think about that. I feel like that's the wildest part about all of this. And you know it's gotta be a dumpster fire. Like, my God, like, I I was never too big into Overwatch lore, and I'm not sure if other people are. I again, I wasn't my game, so maybe that's just me. But it's gonna be a dumpster fire. It's gonna be great. StarCraft is completely abandoned in any way, shape, or form. There are no plans for a new RTS or MOBA of any kind. Yeah, no, I mean, RTSs were kind of ruined for me when I got my first one, which was StarCraft 2. And my buddy said, like, oh no, I'll teach you how to play. And then he Zerg rushed me like 3 different times. And I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to play this. RTS is kind of bad. I'm good. Then at this last large paragraph, they say because their franchises and lead characters like Sylvanas, Tracer, and Kerrigan no longer capture people's imaginations like they used to. Yeah, no. Who'da thunk whenever you make Sylvanas a Mary Sue? It's like, oh wait, she's evil. Oh, wait, she was doing it for the good of the Horde. Oh, wait, she's actually evil. Yeah, no, like, why? No, like, you made it so that people wanted to kill her, yeah, but not for the reasons you wanted them to kill her. Like, no, they ran her character into the ground. Like, there's no salvaging that crap. Get out of here, Blizzard. There, there has been a lot of work done on developing a new IP after 3 canceled projects. They have one they've been working on since early 2020, set in a unique fantasy universe. Oh man, I wonder what it could be. Ah, it's not like they have one, but oh, it's gonna be a new one? Oh, I wonder what it could be. It will debut with a gacha style RPG. Oh my god. That's gonna be a dumpster fire in itself. That's not that's horrible. No, God no, please. Please no. I kinda want this to be fake just because I don't want another gotcha style RPG. Like, no. Get out of here. I don't want this crap. I just wanted WoW to be good again. Like it's been a garbage game recently, like since BFA. It's just like can we have like Legion back or something? Like can we can we have like actual development for the game, please? But I guess that's not going to be a thing anymore, allegedly. But we shall see. They say it's going to be announced at Gamescom or E3 next year. We'll see. Like I am taking this with the biggest grain of salt, but I'm having a fun time reading it. That's for sure. In BlizzConline, which is the dumbest name I've ever heard. Like, it's like whenever Dunkin' Donuts took out donuts from their name, it's just Dunkin'. Dunkin'. Stop it. Get some help. Anyway, they're saying it's canceled. But yeah, no, that was a great read. I had a fun time reading this, and this guy said, "Well, this will be good for at least several weeks of YouTube speculation content." Hey, buddy, I'm here for you. I got you. Well, anyway, that's about it. I do have a Twitter at AkanuXstream and a Twitch. I live stream there quite often. I haven't been lately because I've been very busy, but I will be getting back to streaming. It should be about every single day. I do post when I go live on my Twitter, but the Twitch channel is twitch.tv/AkanuX. Both links will be in the description below. But anyway, that's about it. I'll see you all later.